Hey there, recovery fam. Welcome back to Scott's Thoughts, where you never have to feel alone. If you're new to the community, please hit that big red support button down there and then ring that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos or streams. Welcome home to Scott's Thoughts. So I want to talk a little bit of what the Serenity Prayer means to me. The Serenity Prayer reads, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. For me, the first part of that, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. I've learned over the years that for me, something to be if I want something granted in my life, that means I have to ask for it. You know, if I'm not asking for the help, if I'm not reaching out for the help, then I'm not going to receive that help. And that means for me today that I need to ask. I have to ask, right? I have to ask my higher power. I gotta ask people in my life. I gotta reach out for the help. I gotta do the footwork, and so people know that what I'm doing my best to strive for that day, or for whatever I'm trying to manifest in my own life. I have to ask. I really have to ask, you know. And I didn't think before I came into recovery that it was okay to ask for the help, you know. And when I do ask for the help, you know, I'm gonna get suggestions, I'm gonna get directions, I'm gonna get that stuff. But then it's all up to me. I have to make that choice to amplify that in my life. I have to make that decision to try something new to get a better result. Because if I'm needing to ask for help, that means I'm really struggling. You know, if I'm struggling with something and I'm not asking for the help, or I'm asking for the help and still not following direction, I'm still not going to get any better results. So the first part there, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. That for me, that means I have to ask. I have to ask for the help. Courage to change the things I can. I didn't have courage. I was full of fear. I was full of anxiety. I didn't think I was deserving of the good stuff in life. I didn't think I was deserving of anything. I didn't want to be on the planet anymore. I didn't think I didn't even deserve to live anymore. You know, so having that courage in my life today to do my best to change the things I can. You know, I can't change people, places, and things. But I can change myself, and I can change my attitudes. You know, courage, you know. I'm finding my words a lot more lately. I'm identifying with my own individuality lately. You know, I'm growing up. You know, and I'm getting more of that courage. I'm getting that more of that understanding of what I need in my life today. You know, what makes me happy, what makes me feel fulfilled, what's a successful life for me today. And sometimes it takes a long time for me to find those words to be able to express those feelings and emotions and where I'm at, you know. And you know, it takes a long time, and sometimes it's all about change. It's all about making that next decision. It's all about doing the next right thing for you, or in this instance, it's for what's best for me right now, right? So it's having that courage to use your words, to have those courage to take action and make sure that you're okay. You know, I wasn't okay. You know, but I had to make a hard decision in my life to be able to start moving on with my life. I have to make sure that I'm taking care of me. We have to make sure that we're okay, you know. So today I have a lot more of that courage. I have a lot more of that understanding of what I need in my life today. I don't have a whole lot of wants. I really don't. But I have a lot of needs. I do. I think everyone has needs. Everyone has needs. Everyone has things in their lives that they may want. But I had to get to the point in my life where the things that I needed in my life became stronger than what I currently had in my life. You know, so I have to make sure that I'm mindful of my feelings, my own feelings. You know, I used to make everyone else's feelings or everyone else's priority before mine, right? So um, it's just, I think it has to do still with about just still being a little bit of that people pleaser. I want to make people happy. I want people to like me. I want people to accept me and stuff like that. But I have to learn how to love and accept myself more and more. You know, to be able to get to the place in my life where I'm approaching, you know, and making those I'm making decisions in my life now today that are going to be beneficial in the future, because I have to be okay up here. I got to be okay mentally and spiritually to be able to be okay, to be able to be working at full capacity to help, you know, share the message, carry the message, right? Carry the message of hope, carry the message of recovery, you know, and just be able to let people know that they aren't alone. You guys are worth it, and you matter, you know. But when I get that feeling inside myself where I feel unworthy, I don't feel like I matter, when I feel like I'm alone again and stuff like that, that's when I have to make sure that I'm mindful of that. I have to get back on the beam. I got to start doing the next right thing again. I have to even communicate even more with people in my life so they do know where I am up here. And you know, we talk about the last part of this poem. And it says, in the wisdom to know the difference. And I've been talking a lot lately about the difference between knowledge and wisdom. I can have a whole head full of knowledge, but if I don't have the wisdom to know when to apply said knowledge or not, you know, then now that knowledge in my little squishy up here is crap. I have to know when it's the time, when it's time for me to share my thoughts, when it's or even if it's not even mine, if it's the situation mine, even mine, to be able to interject my thoughts in that situation and stuff like that. Because before, I used to always had to have the last two words. I always had to interject. I always had to make everyone else's business my business and try to be the fixer, you know. And today I know I don't have to be right. I don't. I'd rather be happy than right today. I don't have to be right. And that was a big turning point as well in my life. Not just in recovery, just in life in general. I didn't have to be right. I can say I don't know. I don't have the answer. And that's okay. I don't have to have all the answers. And that's also empowering as well. You know, that means if I don't have an answer to something, then I'll go research it, or I'll go ask questions myself, and I'll ask, right? It all comes back to asking. I have to ask for the help or direction or whatnot, and you know, and then people will share with me and stuff like that, their thoughts and stuff like that, and they give me suggestions to help me move along in my life as well, you know, because everyone has life struggles. Everyone has things that are going on in their life and stuff like that. And knowing today that the world doesn't revolve around me, you know, that makes all the difference too. You know, when things happen in my life today, I know everything in my life happens for a reason, even if it's just a life lesson, right? So, and everything for me is a life lesson. Everything, this is not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? So as long as I'm open-minded to new ways of thinking and acting and presenting myself in society, and not having that mindset of, okay, just because you're not doing it my way, it's wrong. when I'm open-minded to new ways of thinking and acting, and applying some of the suggestions that are given to me, or directions that are given to me, I do okay. And that's when I do thrive, and that's when I feel successful. That's when I feel like I have purpose in life today. So yeah, so I wanted to share share the Serenity prayer with you today. Just my insights and stuff like that on that, my thoughts. So, if you are new to the community, please hit that big red support button down there and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos or streams. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. And always remember, keep coming back.